last time, we installed burlap on the ceiling, and Garen constructed the stairs for the interior for Shae's Earthbag bedroom. As we turn our attention outside, Dad begins working on the rail.
It is a good thought.
The right hand. Then when you make your first step up, it's a little high, but not bad. There. We were gonna go with this mesquite wood kind of railing all the way around, but it takes so much time to shave all the bark off of this and then sand it, and then the sun will beat it as well, and it'll take a lot of maintenance to keep up. So we would like to go with something maybe more along the lines of a mixture between the two, metal and then the mesquite here. If you have any ideas, leave a comment down below.
Light fixtures? No. I mean, electric, whatever they're
I think
called.
they're called outlet covers.
Outlet covers, but look at it's beige and white, because that's how cool we are.
I didn't kind of shade.
White!
She hit a couple beige ones.
What?
We've been doing our earthen floors several different ways. We have a soft version, which was the first version we started out with. The soft floor has a little bit more of a clay content, and the hard floors have more of a sand content. So if you kind of switch them back and forth, you get a different style floor. One of the advantages of the soft floor is that you get this great feeling on your feet when you walk on it. It's just comfortable, but it does have some disadvantages. It will dent on occasion. For a scraping mark, if something heavy is set on it, or if you scrape it, it will dent a little bit. But this can be cared for and mitigated also. This is Bryson's room, and this is the example of a floor that's much harder. It has a lot more sand content rather than the clay, and it's definitely really, really hard. You're not going to see any pock marks. It's not as comfortable to walk on as the other floors that are soft. Oh yeah, okay.
Why did you let the dog in? It's right in the way. Oh, we're backing up.
How much clay do we use?
Better to have too much than too little, because it's going to be a real bummer to have to
We'll each
stop.
get one more, and then we'll have a balance in the soil cement is kind of brittle, so as you walk on it, it's all broken up and powdery, but you can see underneath it's actually hard. And so right now we're sweeping it down to the hard stuff so we can put the cob down, and then that will be the finished floor. Oh, this bottom came out nice.
We'll clean it.
Ah!
It's just us.
No!
All right, so here's my latest project, a casted aluminum chuck. I basically 3D printed it, then casted it out of aluminum. Little pop can. Link in description to go check it out. But yeah, there it is, the aluminum chuck. This piece I want to recast, but that's the cool thing about casting an aluminum chuck. If there's a piece you want to recast or a piece that wears out, you can always recast it.
Well, we got our staging areas all set up and gathered, and now we are getting ready to begin the process of starting the floor. So I have mixed the first batch, and they're just about ready, I think, to start laying it down. So let's do this.
I decided to do the softer floor, so we went with the one that has a higher clay content.
I would dry mix everything, you would wet mix everything and pour. Yes, we have the assembly line going. I'm mixing it dry, he's mixing it wet. We were inspired by Henry Ford's assembly line in the making of our assembly line, our dirt, mud, sand, cob. And it worked really well. Got the expert levelers in there, getting the floor down in.
You're doing great on the ratios, they like it. They are trying to keep up with these guys in here. And you guys are the expert levelers.
Bree and Bryson have this thing where they always think they can beat us, and they really can't in anything.
Wouldn't you just like to skunk them?
I would.
I think our assembly line method worked really well. We caught up to a point where they couldn't keep up.
We not only kept up with them, they had to tell us to stop several times.
Are you happy with it, Shae, so far?
I am very happy with it. And I think that Pug G wants to go down and play with Garen. What do you think?
Make some adorable little prints down there.
Could you make adorable little prints?
Ordinarily, that job would have been the slower job. You'd always be waiting on mud to come in. So that was why we were very set on not only keeping up, but beating them.
And we're beating you, and we have the slower job.
The floor did look beautiful though.
No,
they must
yeah,
have taken extra time on it because it really was beautiful.
Bree was amazing on how fast she was working. Lots of times she was done before I was even there.
And she's not doing the hard part now, is she?
Uh,
I'm just teasing!
That they were doing the hard part.
What?
That's not true at all. Oh, you ruined the volcano we've made.
Making volcano!
Yeah, because we got all this time on our hands because we got slowpoke partners.
Am I waiting on them right now? Am I seriously waiting on them after all that smack talk?
Wetter than normal.
no problem.
What did I say about shoddy work?
It goes fast.
And then they think they can smack talk with us.
That was a bad
Again,
decision.
another mistake. They lost there too. Just tallying up the score here, and right now we're looking at 2-0. And we've been talking, what, 30 seconds? It
That was good though.
was all in good fun. We got it done, and they actually, their work was really good. Amazing, if not,
A little water.
slower than us. But
yeah, it felt good to win.
Right behind me is the kitchen, and we're going to be popping out our kitchen. These wooden poles, you can see the shape of them is where our kitchen is going to go. And we'll be putting bags down and windows. We'll be putting in sinks and ovens and countertops. The big ugly wall is going to come down. Don't show it, Bree. No showing the big ugly wall. And this is gonna be kitchen. I'm really, really looking forward to it. After Shae's room, we'll probably zip over and get that bathroom done, or maybe we'll do a combination of bathroom and kitchen. Then the outdoor kitchen will be on this side of the house. That's down the road. We just love to hear from you. We don't have time to respond to everything, but we always hear what you have to say, and we really appreciate every comment. Thank you for that, and we're looking forward to starting some new projects. Get your bucket. You guys need a bucket? Gizzy's got a bucket for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, Garen, the edge looks good.
And in order to get it wet near that side,
we gotta get you working in more strategic ways.
are you saying you don't appreciate my work?
Speaking of working efficiently.
You're way ahead.
Okay, when it's a burn, you smile, and when it's a complaint, you whine. So, just a tip, healthy tip of the day.
The job went really good. It was a lot of hard work, but definitely nice to have it done.
It makes it really fun when we are working to make things into a little bit of a rivalry, a competition. The time goes by faster when it's a game.
Because me and Bree win all the time.
Pound it, won, crushed it, us.
Awesome.
We all get a participation trophy.
But the first place trophy goes to me and Shae.
There's actually
How does it
another
feel
first
to
place
be-
trophy that
It
comes
goes to me and Shae.
before you two.
That's
Free.
called the second place first place award.
One more.
I'm ready for break.
I bet.
other than that railing. I think it's the last big job we have to
Before
do.
moving in.
Right there. That's it. The last sliver on this floor that there is.
This is
And ever was.
We're done.
Thank you guys for doing this. This is
Yeah.
dude.
Bet.
Oh, there's a few things on the floor that are... The cat jumped in the window and kind of made a little divot. But it's really
Put
cool.
its mark on it.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
the animals want to be a part of this
Yeah.
building.
Good work, Karen. Nice job.
The cool thing about the cob is before you put the linseed on, you can actually still work with it a lot just by re-wetting it down. We'll go in after it's dried up a little better and we can actually walk on it, and we'll smooth out some of the spots that the cat messed up. And there's also a transition ring between where the wall starts on the downstairs and the floor comes in. There's a little seam there that we need to work a little more on.
We'll spend the next couple of days molding and shaping it.
Like we did with the rocket stove in my room.
Once the linseed is on, then it's a permanent. We can't go back after that, so.
It looks so good. What do you
It's
think?
like a complete room in there, doesn't it?
I've been far, far away in a galaxy unknown to other people, except for other people that live there. And now it's time to go take a look at this floor that everybody worked on while I was away. Look at that. That looks so awesome. Look at that. So cool. It's really coming together, isn't it? It just looks awesome.
After we finish Shae's bedroom, we'll begin work on our Earthbag kitchen and bathroom. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned for next Friday as we continue the updates on Shae's Earthbag bedroom. It's almost there.
Please consider supporting us on Patreon.
He's trying to give you a compliment.
He just wants to look out at the world.
He always looks like he's banished to the corner. Have you noticed that one? I hit him in the head, but my hand was in the way, so it was a soft blow.
Beneath all that madness is a time capsule.
Capsule.
It probably will never be found.
We're gonna put a big sign for Jake here.
Are you pooped? Are you pooped, Bullet? Just watching this work?
And then they kept finding excuses. Oh, it's too wet. It's too dry.
Actually, batch was too wet, and he comes rolling. He's like, "Hey, I figured you guys would want a wet batch. I made this specifically special for you guys." And then they had a fit. And you're like, "What? You did it on purpose, and you were helping them out. It was great."
Are you recording, miss?
Yeah, I'm just getting sound.
Well, hello.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Okay.
It's here.
Yeah, I guess moving
That's
in will be a
all.
big,
Huge task.
Well, that is a big job.
They're being
Shae
I think
has
maybe
a lot of
we might be
stuff.
better.
Maybe we should just have a huge garage sale. Let us know if you want anything, because she's got everything.
Yard sale.
Just send us a message. We will send you whatever it is, because most likely she's got it.
Name for our team. We had a name for our team. It was called B&B.
B&B.
And then I joined and it was BNBS.
if we weren't getting